But I gotta ask this question because I think Mary, this is probably like the main question that she posed. But like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. As much as Chief be talking about everybody else Wi-Fi, that nigga screen went dark, then went out. That nigga ain't pay his light bill. Fuck the Wi-Fi.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Jesus Christ. All right, I got to get to this last question. So, I don't say shit like y'all. So, this is literally how Mary wrote it. I just want to make that clear. Question.
Not too much. Not too much.
Do you all think women are wrong for choosing to raise children on their own? Example, IVF, adoption, etc., with no father, just legit sperm donors. Now, Mary, when you say legit, like planned, or are you talking about a nigga who didn't want to have the kid, but they had it anyway? Does that count?
No, I'm saying legit sperm donors where you go to the sperm bank and pick a sperm, and this is what I'm going to do.
Okay. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I asked y'all because I'm on the fence. So that's why I asked y'all. But if I speak, and of course I'm on here because you guys teach me as well. But I believe my majority goes towards I think it shouldn't happen. It is very detrimental already, raising children without fathers that choose not to be there. But for a mother to make that great choice on her child's behalf, like, hey, you're never going to know your father. You're never going to know this side of you ever. There's no real option there, but I'm going to do it anyway to fill me. So I feel like it's more of a void that a woman is filling for herself versus thinking about what detriments it could bring to a child.
Selfish.
Yeah.
Anybody disagree?
I disagree. I think it's a no for me. I think it depends on the intention. So if everybody up here, or like people were saying earlier, people have the right to have babies and all this shit, chose accordingly, I don't think there's anything wrong with them choosing that as long as the intention is right. If you feel like you're going to have a team of people to back you, if you feel like you're going to have a positive male figure, 2 or 3 or 4 for that child, fucking go for it. Because a lot worse people out here with worse situations, and it ain't got shit to do with having a male in the home and a female in the home. The child needs structure and perfect balance. If damn near perfect balance, not that perfection exists, but something great. And if you intend on giving that to them, hell fucking yeah, go for it.
What about the father, though, of the child? The father.
Yeah, the actual father. There's going to be, how can I say this? In life, you're not going to have anything be 100% solid, right? So if your worst thing was that you didn't know your father, so be it. Like, there's way worse shit happening to people who know their father. So what does it matter?
But that's not the question, though. What about the father of the child? Do you believe that the child deserves to have his or her father in their life?
If it's possible, but that's not where the question is stemming from. This is a person making a choice to have a baby without that father being present, right?
It's kind of related.
But it is possible. If you're making a choice to have a child and you know that the father won't be present, then you're making a conscious choice to bring a child in this world without the father. So that means that you don't think that it's important.
Hold on. Question. Do y'all think women are wrong for choosing to raise children on their own? Example, IVF, adoption, etc., with no fathers, just legit sperm donors. Sir, I think I answered the fucking question.
And your question is, I don't know, your answer is what? Your answer is yes?
My answer is I don't think that it's wrong.
Okay, I disagree.
No, I'm okay.
I disagree.
Go off, but I spoke already, so go ahead, go off. I'm about to mute. Hold on, go ahead.
No, so you're essentially saying that you feel that it's okay for a child to be raised without the father. The child doesn't need the father. You correct me if I'm wrong. You can take yourself off mute. You feel that the child doesn't deserve or doesn't need to have the father in their life. Am I missing
The
something?
question
Or what?
eliminates the father already. What are you talking about?
What was that?
Mary,
Yeah.
yo, because
Yeah.
I feel like it's okay to answer the question without answering it directly to anybody. Gunny,
Don't gloss over what he's saying though.
but that's
He's saying,
but then he's not
listen,
talking about the question.
it's
let me
stating
go ahead and
not there.
huh?
It's stating the obvious in regards to the father is not there.
So he's saying the father to you is unimportant. Like I feel because I think it's kind of twofold when he's saying when if I'm hearing him correctly. If you're saying that this is okay, then the father doesn't matter, nor is the father important.
No, the way that I interpreted the question, there is no father in this example. The example is like maybe the woman who never found somebody and she's reached a certain age, so she's deciding to have a child on her own.
I got you. But he's saying, does that kid not deserve a father still?
Why the fuck is that even relevant? That ain't got shit to do with the question.
Because I'm just saying, because if you champion this, but what about the child? There's residual effects that come with taking one of these methods.
And what I'm saying is we don't give a fuck. I'm answering the question.
Well, I think if you want to answer in terms of being I think give your best answer, I think you probably want to consider all factors, no?
No, I want to answer the question. I did that. So what the fuck are we talking about?
No, that's fair. By this the question, hold on, Gunny. Because it says, are women wrong? So when it says are women wrong, now you have to consider the other factors because Mary asked, are they wrong for doing this? So if a father is no longer included, that would be the child would be at a deficit.
Yeah, but you're picking the question.
Wait. Now I'm answering, right? So if I'm answering the wrong part and now this child doesn't have a father, then I'm saying yes, this is wrong because the children need their daddy.
Then take all that other shit behind the example off if that's your stance and rephrase the fucking question.
What do you mean?
Let them niggas know.
Y'all go ahead. I'm done. Yo, I swear to God, I log off.
Yo, Shorty wrong. I'm going with Shorty.
Nigga.
So can I answer the question? I'm answering the question. I'm gonna answer this question. And I don't think they're wrong.
I just want to get some clarity. So you're saying, Q, that you're saying that just delete the reasons for the baby not having a father on the back end?
All that extra shit that behind the example, because that's what I was speaking to. Then rephrase the question and then start this whole shit over again.
So what would make it wrong though if the father doesn't matter at all? Like why would it be wrong?
I don't know. It ain't my question. That's Mary's question.
You asking why wouldn't it be wrong?
Well, because he's saying wrong. I'm saying things that would make it wrong is the fact that child doesn't have a daddy. Right. But if we're saying that none of that matters though, then why would it be wrong?
Right. But to Q's point, the additives on the end of the question, example, IVF, adoption, etc., with no father. So if a woman hasn't found her mate or, has just been unlucky or just can't have children and she's choosing to go that route, then if she has those paternal instincts and deserves to be a parent, why can't she be?
Well, because I think maybe do we just delete the word wrong then? Because what would make it wrong other than the kid not?
Yo, I think she's wrong, yo. Go get a puppy. That ass.
Yeah, so I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong.
Gunny, just give your answer then to the question. Don't try to ask other motherfuckers questions to prove your points.
No, I gave my answer to the question, and Bub just alluded to it. It's wrong. If we're trying to come up with scenarios where a child is going to be born without a father, regardless of the scenario, that's wrong.
That's wrong. That's what I'm thinking.
So answer the fucking question and stop asking me questions. That's my whole point.
I did answer the question. I asked you a question to clarify, so that way I wouldn't have.
Yeah, because you want to understand where people coming from. That's why you ask a clarifying question. But let me get Asia in because she tried already.